She don't
Don't forget the
realize it.
Civil War stream. What Civil War stream?
She said that we were still in the Civil War because she was talking to some dude from California, and she said, "Y'all, you don't know what it is like out here in the Midwest. We still in the Civil War. Some whatever. I don't know." Because they were talking about guns and stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
I, you know what? She gonna be the first person I hit over the head with a metal chair. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try my hardest to get her up here on panel, and I'm gonna have my background as a metal chair.
She won't get it. She won't get it. She don't know what's going on with that.
She be too drunk or tipsy to get that, and I won't care because everybody else in chat will know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I will never ever fall, never stumble, and I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble, and I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble.
Bridge, you ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I see somebody else do that. Okay, hold on. Let me switch
Look, why
this.
you got to do a countdown? I wasn't even on camera.
I know. I see somebody else do that. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I like it. It gets prepared. But hold on. Before we get started, let's take a moment from our sponsors, okay? Period. I know we're not. I don't got to pull it up. No. Actually, hold on. Our sponsors need heard.
What's up, Leftover family? Okay, we back again with this ring light I just received in the mail, y'all. This ring light is awesome. If you do any type of videos, selfies, social media, you need to get yourself a ring light. This ring light is amazing. Now, I know it's hard to tell here, but this ring light has 2 different spots where you hold your phone at. It comes with remote control. It has different light settings so you can change the vibe, okay? So get your ring light today. I'll leave the link down below in the description box, or you can hit up Nightbot for the link, period. So most of y'all been asking me, where did I get this microphone from? But before I tell y'all that, I want y'all to hear how it sounded before and after. I go over to my black ass Beverly Hills and the break something all over with no insurance and no money. I'll be working for the rest of my life.
You can see she's got more rice than anything. And then she's only got a little bit of spinach, looks like, or arugula or something, whatever it's called.
As you can see, this mic sounds perfect. It's crispy, clear. The sound is perfection. I'm gonna leave the link to the TikTok shop where I bought this microphone from down in the bottom on the left-hand side. Just make sure you click on the link that Nightbot will be dropping, or click the link in the description box of this video. Follow the steps, go to the video, click on the ring light, and purchase your ring light today. It's the same steps for the microphone as well. Get that sale while it lasts.
Oh, okay, so how are you involved? Because I keep hearing her bring your name up. She's brought your name up over and over again.
You know what? I don't even know how I started doing YTR reactions. I was thinking about the other day, and I don't know how I started. But basically, I started doing reactions on her, and then MCM got in contact with me, and she basically told me like the backstory with her and YTR and how they fell out and stuff like that. And then she was also friends with Sandy and April. And then that's when I actually did an interview with Sandy and April talking about YTR. And so basically she hates me because of that. Because I did reactions on her and I interviewed her ex-friends.
But that's what I don't understand though. Once you start reacting to people and you start talking about people, your reactions or your videos are just as able. They're able to be reacted to like the videos that you're reacting to. You know, you're fair game at that point. And I don't get why that's so difficult for people to understand. I really don't. Like when your mama did his little skit on me, girl, I can't.
He did a skit on you too?
Girl, it was.
I didn't see that one.
It was way back when he first popped in. It was right before he called. Was it Bella? It was one. No, it was. I forgot what he calls somebody the B word, and I said something, and he did a little skit, a gay skit. I loved it. Okay, I got to cackle at it. You know, I'm that type of dude. Like, I laugh at myself because he wasn't wrong in the skit. He was right. That's how I act. Okay, so if we can all like just be more open to it and not get so butthurt because what they're saying is not necessarily wrong. They're giving their points of view, right?
And I think that's the problem with YTR too, because a lot of stuff that I was saying in there, and she didn't even watch it. And so she thinks that I'm talking all this trash on her. But then the people that she was hanging out with were like, you know what? Bridget does have a point. You know, she is giving her good advice, but YTR is not listening to it. And she just thinks that I'm trash talking her. And she gets mad off of that.
So why don't she watch the stuff for herself? That's one thing I don't do. Like, I don't listen to people. Like, if you tell me something, I'm gonna go to the source. I'm gonna go find the video and watch it myself, or go to a person.
Right.
Like,
She's probably scared.
Like, you can see she's shaking in her boots with MFW. Girl,
right.
Would you allow somebody to call you they bitch?
I wouldn't allow somebody to tell me to hush my mouth. Hush your mouth. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
My gosh. That took a lot out of me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This girl, we dropped from 13 to 1, right? Ooh, what's going on? They map out commercials.
I don't know what's up with that. Look, is this MCM the only one here?
Okay, right? Is that it? Girl, but regardless, no, I seen that part on your mama's video. And when I seen that, I was just blown away. I didn't watch no more, and I thought she may have addressed it. They got their argument. This was too nice for me. Like, I couldn't have been this nice. I mean, maybe the end, but no. You're not going to tell me what to do.
I don't know.
But didn't you? So it was you, and wasn't there another lady? What was her name? Who got into it with Hussy? Was that you when I first started seeing you?
Probably me and probably the me and Vidal one, because that's when Hussy started not liking me. Yeah,
the lady, right?
It was Vidal, and then we were talking about the whole Vicky situation because Vicky was his real life friend that he turned on. Hussy is a whole different story too. Vicky was his real life friend. I'm done with Hussy.
Hussy is trash. You know, the way he did me was so wrong and so messed up.
What did he do? I don't even know that story.
So back in the day, I used to be a supporter, of Hussy. And then me and my mom, during the pandemic.
Oh my God, I remember. Wait a minute. Were y'all the ones that bought the car?
Yeah. Yeah, we sure did. Yeah.
Remember that.
Wait.
What Chef needs to do is get a commercial to advertise for him to get new internet. I don't know what's going on.
What's up, Leftover family? Okay, we back again with this ring light I just received in the mail, y'all. This ring light is awesome. If you do any type of videos, selfies, social media, you need to get yourself a ring light. This ring light is amazing. Now, I know it's hard to tell here, but this ring light has 2 different spots where you hold your phone at. It comes with remote control. It has different light settings so you can change the vibe, okay? So get your ring light today. I'll leave the link down below in the description box, or you can hit up Nightbot for the link, period. So most of y'all been asking me, where did I get this microphone from? But before I tell y'all that, I want y'all to hear how it sounded before and after. I go over to my black ass baby break some dollars with no insurance and no money. I'll be working for the rest of my life.
You can see she's got more rice than anything. And then she's only got a little bit of spinach, looks like, or arugula or something, whatever it's called.
As you can see, this mic sounds perfect. It's crispy, clear. The sound is perfection. I'm gonna leave the link to the TikTok shop where I bought this microphone from down in the bottom on the left-hand side. Just make sure you click on the link that Nightbot will be dropping, or click the link in the description box of this video. Follow the steps, go to the video, click on the ring light, and purchase your ring light today. It's the same steps for the microphone as well. Get that sale while it lasts.
Quick rumble, I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble, break down walls like Jericho crumble.
Oh, it's just me. It's just me. So let me just tell a story about why I'm done with Hussy. So that whole thing with Hussy, and it was Vidal and Vicky. And so Vicky and him were into it. And so basically, he was coming to me telling me that him and Vicky ain't talking, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. And then Vicky came to me and was like, we're not talking, all this other stuff. So I'm telling Hussy, you guys just need to talk. I'm trying to get them together to talk because they're both talking through me. And so I'm trying to get them together to talk. But now when everything turns about, he tells me that I inserted myself into their drama, and he didn't like me because I inserted myself into their drama. And I'm just like, both of y'all came to me, and I was trying to get y'all back.
Bridge, okay, I'm glad you held together, Bridge. Thank you. But my phone is dead. I know I'm on a hotspot. Okay, I heard you say something about who asked if we bought a car. Yes, but what? How did anybody know that? We did buy a car.
I remember that because this one I was watching Hussy a little bit, and I remember it was I guess it was you and your mom. Y'all came on stream, and y'all were in the car, and your mom was talking, and she was talking about the new car and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. So okay. Long story short, I basically had got into an accident because we had a car. It was a good car. Listen, it was an 05, okay? This is a few years ago. It was an 05, but it only had 30,000 miles. I mean, well, it still had like maybe 50,000 miles on it still. So it wasn't driven that much, but I got hit in an accident and it was totaled out. The car wasn't worth nothing but like $3,000 at that point. So we basically just junked it and I helped my mom and we bought a new car. But a little bit after that, we ended up losing our place because, everybody was behind. We were like maybe $5,000 behind from not working during the pandemic. And our landlord was like, look, I need all the money now or you got to get out. So we left and we moved to Orlando where we thought it would be cheaper. And we were doing Uber Eats. That's how we were able to support ourselves to get hotels. But, we got to a point where we got tired of doing that. And so we wanted to be able to save up, but we couldn't because the hotel every day is $120, $150. That adds up. So we asked for help. Now, Hussy did help us out. I will always give him his props. He did mention it on panel, and people gave us 50 here, 50 there, 100 here, so it did help us out. But he made it seem like we were grifting. We only asked him. We didn't ask nobody else for nothing else. And after that, we never asked anything else for anything.
Right.
But Lord, he started telling me, he got upset when I had, who was that? What's her name? From the attic, they say. They call him the attic. What's her name? Niggs. Miss Niggs.
DC,
DC. They said that okay, so I pulled DC on panel because she had said that Hussy was a predator.
I remember that too. I remember that when she was on.
And I thought me and Hussy was cool. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna defend Hussy. I'm like, because I know he's not a predator. There's no facts. But she meant something different when she said that word. There's other meanings of that word. So she said it, and that was it. And I let her go. Hussy went on his channel. Yeah, they are part of the attic. Blah 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 blah.
See, that's what he does. That's what he does because he did the same thing because he got mad at Vidal and Vicky was just like, I think that Vidal was wrong, but Vidal was Vicky's friend too. But Hussy got mad because Vicky wouldn't end that friendship with Vidal and defend him harder. So,
see, and you can't expect people to go hard for you when they're trying to build or trying to develop relationships with people, because just because you don't sit with her don't mean I won't sit with her.
Right. You don't understand that.
But I gave him the option to come up on a public platform and talk to me. Now he denied it and said he denied it and said I have nothing to say about it. He never would address me directly with what he said. Never. Like he was a coward. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I didn't like. But ever since then, I haven't heard anything. But everybody's saying like he was dragging me through the mud for a long time. But for what? I've never done anything to Hussy. Never said anything. So it is what it is. He's an old man who's at home who got tricked by another younger man into doing things and giving him money or promoting him. Thinking he's going to get something else in return and got nothing. I won't mention that man's name, but we all know. Right? And I just,
yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't been reading the chat at all. What were they talking about over here? I remember at DC. Yeah. So my chat was mad at me, girl. They was like, "I'll get her down." No. I said no. Y'all don't understand.
Because basically at that time, because I didn't watch the stream, I think I saw like a clip here and there. But at that time, like that's when everybody knew that DC was evil, and she was with Negs and talking all types of mess. And I was just like, and she was trying to get other creators on her side, and I think that's what she was trying to do too.
Because I know that's about around the same time. Because you're right. Because Monty had led her up on his panel. And people wasn't happy about that. But I'm like, listen, if a person is going to bring views, because y'all were all the ones complaining about it, we're all over here in the chat. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
So, but yeah, like I take the chat now very like lightly when they tell me no. Because I'm like, look, I'm gonna listen to what y'all saying, but I'm still gonna at the end do what I want to do, And if I feel like I can get something out of it, I am. Like Jillian Gypsy, was you around when we did that interview? Girl, she spilled the tea about Natter and Didi's mom moving in about 6-7 months ago. And I wasn't expecting it to go the way it went. And girl, she started telling me, they wanted to move in because the money, they can save money and use it on them. But they didn't want her up there either. But guess what? We got views off of her and she spilled tea.
Right.
And now Natter is not friends with her. He can't stand her for that because he watched it. He talked about it. He didn't like it. Chef is all about the views. I'm all about the views, the tea, the gossip we can get, and the friendly drama. Okay.
Oh, because you know that what's her name? Jessica Messica wanted to panel up with you.
I still want to panel with her too, Jessica too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I still I haven't figured out a way to reach out to her, but I want to do a panel with Jessica because I do feel like she's messy. Okay. Hence her name, Jessica Messica. So, but I do feel like she has a certain oomph about her. You know what I'm saying? And I really like how she can do reactions and then do her own life and still be as animated and be as open. You know what I'm saying? So I do respect that from her. And I just want to sit with her and talk to her and figure out some of the things in the drama with, and we won't say because we don't want to get brought back up, but you know who I'm talking about. That Chilean panel was crazy.
Because she was just like, Jessica was like, that was after you came on my stream, and she was like, I want to panel with him because he just seems like he's all about the drama and he's with it. So I want to panel with Chef.
Oh yeah. I'm with the shits. So that's what people don't know. I'm with the shits, but I'm also nice and sweet about it, The language
No.
was foul. Yeah, I mean, and then she was throwing shade at the people in the chat too. But I'm like, okay, y'all grow in the chat. As long as she ain't calling y'all out y'all name, y'all can handle it, right? You know what I'm saying? So, but like, oof, I love getting panels that are spicy like that. As soon as the chat says no, I say yes. That means it's gonna be good.
You should try to panel with ask YTR up. Ask her what's going on. How come you didn't say all this stuff to MFW? Because you know the next day when YTR was doing her stream, she was talking all types of mess about MFW.
Oh, I'm gonna review that one too. I'm gonna find that and I'm gonna review it. And I'm gonna reach out to YTR and I'm gonna reach out to what's her name? Oh, Katie. I'm reaching out to Katie because I want Katie. Katie, you drug her too hard, girl, and you barely drug her, but you drug her. You knew she couldn't walk, and you drug her.
I think it'd probably be easier to get Katie. You just go into her chats, start chatting in her chats, and she'll see you there.
Oh, really? Okay. Because I love reacting to her back in the day, but I had to quit because she wasn't making me money because her voice. I mean, her language.
Oh yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, she's good. Like she's content. Like,
look, the video I just did. I was trying to edit out like most of the cuss words, but still, I got limited ads on that. I edited out like 1,000 cuss words that she was saying, but I still got limited ads.
see, that's what I don't understand because I have some videos where I drop the F-bomb or I drop the B word. I drop plenty of words, and they go through. Almost all mine that I review go through. Every so often, I have one that won't, but majority of them will go through after I do the review because they always say, "Oh, review." I'm like, no, maybe review this by a human because computers make mistakes.
I get all mine reviewed.
Is that panel still on your channel? Which one? The one with me and DC or the one with me and Chilean? They're both they're both still up. I ain't taking shit down. I learned my lesson the other day was you here yesterday?
Who we?
Girl, they came in here. Girl, listen to the LGBTQ plus community came in the other day and tried to read me to filth. They tried. But I had two of them already up here. Because remember when I did a little. So basically, I screen recorded them on TikTok. They didn't like that. They say I can't do that. I didn't have permission to show their faces and their names. Do it. I say, girl, you on TikTok. You ain't on YouTube.
Right.
If I was on YouTube, I couldn't do it because it's copyright, right? On TikTok, it's not copyright. So yeah, I can. And they were here arguing with me. Oh, it's wrong. He was having a breakdown, but the same boy having a breakdown is the same boy that got his junk out on fans in Twitter telling people I just done something naughty. And he's got a video of guys bam, 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 bam up in that. Okay. But yeah, make sure your face is wrong. You're subjecting yourself to men on YouTube who are using you because they're sending you gifts and money, and you're half naked, and you're accepting it, and you're giving them videos, nude videos of yourself. So where is that LGBT stream? I put both of them back up. Everything's up my page. If you want to look for it's on my page.
Celebrity Juicer asked, is Katie still racist or she gave that up? Katie is going to be who she is. Whatever word you want to call that. Whatever word you want to call that, that's what she is.
So she's had something like, I've heard that before, but what did she say? Like, did she say the N-word? Did she just...
Yes. She said it several times. I've seen clips of her. Before I even started talking to her, it was a clip where somebody was calling her racist. And she was like, I can't be racist. I'm not racist against Black people. She said, because my dog is Black. So how can I be racist? I was like, oh my, like I laughed at it, but I'm just like, this ain't good.
She did not compare to her dog.
Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Katie.
She says stuff like that. And then did you see the one where this is when she fell off the wagon, got pissy drunk, and was talking about Hussy and calling him all kinds of F-gots and all this? And yes, said it several times. Several times.
See, it's not so. If she got banned from her other account, it's not up no more, is it?
Well, she got suspended. I don't know if she took that stream down because she was going in hard and she was drunk as hell. But she took that. Yeah, she's supposed to be back on TikTok, I guess next week sometime. I don't know, but yeah, she was foul.
I get booted off this platform going enough. Get booted off that platform going enough. At some point, baby, you just gotta either slow down on how you speak to people or what you do, or just stay offline. It's
because she gets drunk as hell. She gets drunk as hell, and
if you ask me, she's very smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to YouTube and her channels and how to build, like I'm listening to her and I'm like, yeah, she's absolutely right. Like that's what I live by. But who calling you? No, not being your business. I'm always your business. No, but I feel like if she put that cup down, she could do so much better. Or not necessarily down, but lay off so much of it. Have you one glass. Okay.
She can't do that though. She can't do that.
Bet you can't eat just one, huh?
Yeah, right. Exactly. She wants to, but she can't.
What's up, Leftover family? Okay, we back again with this ring light I just received in the mail, y'all. This ring light is awesome. If you do any type of videos, selfies, social media, you need to get yourself a ring light. This ring light is amazing. Now, I know it's hard to tell here, but this ring light has 2 different spots where you hold your phone at. It comes with remote control. It has different light settings so you can change the vibe, okay? So get your ring light today. I'll leave the link down below in the description box, or you can hit up Nightbot for the link, period. So most of y'all been asking me, where did I get this microphone from? But before I tell y'all that, I want y'all to hear how it sounded before and after. I go over to my black ass baby is in the break $7 with no insurance, no money. I'll be working for the rest of my life.
You can see she's got more rice than anything. And then she's only got a little bit of spinach, looks like, or arugula or something, whatever it's called.
As you can see, this mic sounds perfect. It's crispy, clear. The sound is perfection. I'm gonna leave the link to the TikTok shop where I bought this microphone from down in the bottom on the left-hand side. Just make sure you click on the link that Nightbot will be dropping, or click the link in the description box of this video. Follow the steps, go to the video, click on the ring light, and purchase your ring light today. It's the same steps for the microphone as well. Get that sale while it lasts.
Oh my goodness. Don't forget the Civil War stream. What Civil War stream?
She said that we were still in the Civil War because she was talking to some dude from California, and she said, you don't know what it is like out here in the Midwest. We still in the Civil War. Whatever. I don't know. Because they were talking about guns and stuff. I don't know.
You know what? She gonna be the first person I hit over the head with a metal chair. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try my hardest to get her up here on panel, and I'm gonna have my background as a metal chair.
She won't get it. She won't get it. She don't know what's going on with that.
She be too drunk or tipsy to get that, and I won't care because everybody else in chat will know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Because I think in her real life, she ain't around a whole bunch of Black people. So because I remember one time I was on stream with her, and it was like Petty Fam was up there too. So it was me, like Yato, Mrs. Parker. I think Fidel was up there. We were all, she was the only white person there. And I could tell she kind of felt a little bit uncomfortable because we're laughing about stuff and joking around about different stuff. And she just didn't get it. So, yeah.
She ain't in the loop. She don't be around. Well, you can kind of tell by even what she says and by her drawl. Her drawl is very strong.
Yeah.
She's screaming to me like I used to own or my family used to own. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. So it's so are they still on like Petty Family stuff? Like do they still do videos? I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, Yato's been doing his videos. BGTV does his. I don't really watch it. I don't really watch Petty Fam. I think Nova's covering the stream that you just covered. She's covering that tonight. So yeah. I think she's supposed to be on in like half an hour or an hour. Alabama Slammer. What's that? What is that?
What?
Alabama Slammer.
The chair?
Oh.
I think am I right? Is my chair? I think Juice on the chair. I mean, wait, is it supposed to be celebrity or Juice? One of the two. In all fairness, I don't get most of y'all Miss Parker's jokes.
That's because they high all the time. They high as hell all the time. That's why.
Yeah. So what's funny to them may not be funny to everybody because they on their level.
Right,
they on their level.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why you know what? That's why stoners typically only rock with stoners.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to somebody's chat and they're a stoner, most of the people in the chat are stoners. Like, because no one else is gonna really get it. So, but I knew the chair. Yeah, it's the chair. Yeah, it's the chair. I feel the Alabama Slammer is that chair. See, I'm trying to picture one of those chairs. I'm gonna put Alabama Slammer on it. Thank you, Juicer. It's just been stolen by Chef. But can I have a moderator drop one? I don't think I have any moderators in here. Probably. If I do, can somebody drop Bridget's link in the chat, please? And I'm gonna put it in the description box too. I'll be forgetting about that. Can't talk about that on the stream. Never mind. I don't care. But okay, so I talked to Jan the other day, right? On the phone. It was yesterday. Because I felt some type of way. And I wanted her to know about the whole slut shaming thing. And that's why I wanted to know that's why I dropped down. So I wanted her to know that too. But I told her, I was like, and Jan stepped aside, which I know she was. She's Jan. She's gonna say what she wants to say and live how she want to live, you know. But I think that could have been when you don't have beef with somebody like that and you go out your way to just do that. I feel like that is.
And she even did another. She did another video on her too.
Who, Jan did?
Yeah, it was the other day. I think it was the day after the stream. She did another video on her talking about it, and I'm just like you know, I don't know Miami like that. I don't know her like that, so I'm just like whatever. And she was talking about her driving high and stuff. I'm like, who the hell do you know that hasn't driven high? Come on, for real.
Right. You said what you said. Now, we all know we all get it's wrong. We get it. But like exactly, who hasn't, you know?
Yeah.
And people are not, it's like, girl, just let it go. Like but you know what? I can't say let it go because I don't know Miami too well. I know her like slightly a little bit, talking to her here and there. But I get the knack that Miami kind of likes the attention. She does.
She does. Yeah, she's an attention whore. Really I'll say that. She's an attention whore.
Jan's doing her a favor. So
yeah. Whatever.
I mean, if you like it, I love it. Okay, boo. But I don't want no more of it.
Celebrity said, "Is it true that Mrs. Parker is in rehab?" I think she's supposed to be going in a couple of days, but she keeps on talking about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because she always her little thing is that she's a drunk housewife, and she always got like a box of wine or something like that. But I think a couple of weeks ago, she was like, "I'm about to go to rehab," and so I think it was yesterday. She said it's 3 days until I go, and she was talking about I'm scared, but I'm excited. So I think she's going for real, and she's gonna be gone for like a month.
Like I commend her for that, for one. That's a good thing. But I think anybody who drinks wine out of a box, it needs to go to rehab. at the point when you buy a box wine, you need to go rehab because thank you, New Yorican boo. Thank you, love. What celebrity said? Celebrity said Miami was flexing. Yeah, that is one thing. She was flexing. I feel like she should be flexing. I feel like people don't need to know your every move. Move in silence.
Yeah.
Like we know you smoke. We know you're probably high. We're not going to just mention it. So just move in silence.
Right.
And also filming in private. Now I did talk to Miami off of the internet on the phone, and I said, look, girl, okay. I told look. I didn't agree with the filming, okay, period, because that's like me going to the male saunas and doing the same thing.
Right.
So I told her I didn't agree with that, but I was like, certain things that right there is my opinion. But the fact that the whole slut thing came out, I just think that was just unnecessary. But I told her, I said, I didn't agree with the slut thing, which is why I dropped. But the filming thing, I was like, you were wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to her about that. I said, I wouldn't do it, but, you know.
Well, it is what it is. Whatever. It happens. Yeah. It just happened.
Let's do a rehab. Absolutely. No, yeah. We're not laughing at Miss Park going to rehab. We're laughing at the box wine situation. That's what I'm laughing at. No, it's just funny because I know box wine, and box wine tastes like a cardboard box. And I was
look. MCM says stop box wine shaming. Box wine is good quality these days, not like back in the day. I'm not gonna say that right now. I'm sipping on a glass and it came from a box.
MCM, I was born in the 90s, so I'm a new age, okay, baby? That box still tastes. I taste that whole box. Now, I've drunk it before. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not too good, okay? Don't get me wrong. But focus. I'm just turning the camera off because it's going to really make me mad. She gets too defensive. But you know what? She did not get defensive with me at all on the phone. She did not. She nodded her head, but see, I think it's how you address people. If you address somebody in a shitty way, you're going to get a shitty response, whether they're right or wrong.
So what do you think about this whole Jessica Messica thing with her? Because I think that she has milked this, like Miami has milked this till the milk is dry.
She also brought that up on the phone too. So, but I think that Miami is just, I don't want to say looking for attention, but that's right now that was, I think once you address something once or twice, it's done. Like, unless there's new updates, don't keep rehashing it.
Right.
Like I had the same thing
months ago.
Yeah. Well, that's like when I was talking to Sandy and MCM, and I was like, there's no point going back and forth. And I feel the same way about Miami and Jessica. Don't keep going back and forth. It's the same thing. Somebody has got to be the bigger person and just cut the loss.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What MCM say? I'm sorry. Miami is odd. And all that. But MCM, check this out. We're all odd. We're all odd.
She a little extra odd though. She is.
You think so? I mean, okay, yeah. Okay.
I mean, I haven't seen her much.
To me, yeah.
I haven't seen her much, but it's kind of like she's always looking for like an online mate. Like she is out there hunting for somebody. First, it was Jessica Messica. She got mad about that. Okay, I understand. You got your little feelings hurt, but that was months ago, and you still talking about her. Then she trying to get with what's her name, Amber Lynn Reed, and she taking showers on cam. And what are you doing? What are you doing?
Girl, all it takes is that camera to fall, and she's on live. Yeah, I'll feel safe for doing that with the video, but if I do that with a video, that's gonna be context with it, right? But I'm not gonna be on live.
Yeah. I'm
not gonna do that on live because if that phone fall and slip off that wall, baby, somebody gonna get you. Somebody looking for that. Yeah, no matter how fast you take it down, somebody looking for that.
Yep. Yep.
What's called? Miami
Who's
is
it?
an admitted exhibitionist. That's why
I
she
believe
called
it.
her a slut.
I
But that doesn't
mean,
give her the right to do it, though. Doesn't give her the right to call her a slut.
but at the same time, if you were exhibitionist and you out here doing your thing and stuff, it wouldn't phase me. You call me a slut, whatever. Whatever. I'm doing my
You
thing.
know,
I'm having fun.
but you know what? I really think it really didn't phase her very much because when I was
Mm-hmm.
talking to her, it really. I mean, she went and watched it, but she wasn't like, "Oh, my people don't go there." She wasn't pissed, but she was like, "Oh, I can't believe
Mm-hmm.
she did it," because I thought they had beef, and I thought that's why she was calling her that. Hold on a second, I gotta
Mm-hmm.
put my computer back up because it's better go dead. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we tangled up here, all these cords. I didn't give me something to organize this. Oh, sorry, mic just fell. Oops. Can y'all hear when the mic falls like that?
I didn't hear it fall.
Okay, good. That's a good mic. If y'all want one of these mics that change, girl, they change colors, y'all. If y'all want one, hit that description box below or hit up Nightbot when he or she drop that link, y'all. $24, that's all it costs. And they work good. Okay, that's on period. And they change colors. Red, blue, purple, green. Okay, anyway, that's never advertisement. Miami is nice. But see, when I was talking to her, because I had my whole days. Okay, we all had our I can't say everybody, but
Uh-huh.
I had my whole days. Okay. And she she said back in the day she used to be, we
Mm-hmm.
all had it, but I don't think she's a slut either. I just think that she likes to explore, and that's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong because I like to explore. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
I do my exploration secretly.
Okay. I'm a little more private. Okay, I'm not private, but I'm a little more private. I won't put it on the internet and tell y'all.
Right.
Yeah. Amy the wait, what?
Why
You
is a
know
slut
what? You're
naked?
right. Celebrity, you're right, because that's based on based on what I know, I think so too. Yes, I agree with that. I mean, I ain't, and that's all I can say. I can't say why, but I can say that.
Mm-mm-mm.
But then, wait, how long was their alleged relationship?
I have no idea.
Because this sounds like a messy ass divorce.
I don't even think that they were together that long. I think they were just talking. And from the way that Jessica tells it wasn't really that serious. But I think probably Miami got her feelings involved. I don't know.
Was it that good? I mean, well, did
They
they
didn't even
Miami
meet.
girl?
I don't think they even met. I don't think so.
You know what? No tea, no shade. But I have. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. I don't know why people fall so hard, but I think certain people just naturally fall for people. And they fall really hard, and I think we have to like look at that. You know what I mean? Because that's not good. It's really not. It's unhealthy for you. Because if it, I don't know. Anyway, I ain't going to even judge.
But
I ain't going to judge.
the stereotype about lesbians, how what are they, U-Haul lesbians? Like they go on a date,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
move in together.
You know what? That's all the LGBTQ plus community. That's what we all get because that's typically what happened. And I had the same situation when I was 18 years old.
Uh-huh.
I met a guy on Thanksgiving. I'll never forget. Babe on Thanksgiving. Well, no, it was the day for Thanksgiving. And then I stayed the night, had Thanksgiving dinner. I went
Uh-huh.
home, came back the very next day, and I never left. And we was together for 5 years.
Wow.
5 years. Baby, that taught me a whole lot because it was toxic and was not worth it. Nope, absolutely not. Would never do that again. Never, ever. That's why I've been single for 5 years. I choose to be single, and not celibate.
Right. Wait a minute, because I did this video on aromanticism where I was basically saying I don't want a relationship, blah blah blah, this that and the other. I'm aromantic, or I don't want a relationship, and then people started sending me stuff about asexuals, and I'm just like, and you know, the asexuals, they don't want to have sex. I said that's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me. I'm not asexual. That's
No,
not me.
I'm very sexual. If I had to go, oh, I'd be mad. See, my anger. So the only thing that makes me upset, okay, is if it's a sexual frustration or food. If I'm hungry, oh, I get hangry. Don't play with me if I'm hungry. I don't got time for it. But what's going? Oh yeah. So before I'm about to wrap this up, but before I do, I want to announce to everybody that tomorrow I'm having a live stream. I do have a friend that is coming over from TikTok. We're going to do a panel, like pretty much a one-on-one interview. She is transitioning from male to female. And she wants to give us, well, I asked her because I know, what's his name? What's the one guy's name that used to live with Foodie? Pete. I know Pete claimed that he wanted to transition and we never saw it, right? So a lot of people were curious about that. So I wanted to bring her up, give her story, and she can give us the ins and outs and tell us what she's been through, how it's affected her in her life and her family. Because not only does she have a husband, but they have a child as well. And girl, to give y'all a little tea, she said it costs $30,000 to get what you have, Miss Bridget. So y'all need to value y'all stuff a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
Because she said it costs $30,000.
I used to live in San Francisco, and I like people were kind of shocked, but I was talking about like because you know San Francisco's wild, but you would see people in the middle of their transition, you know, like rough. You can see, yeah. Like they would have some parts, not all the parts, and it was they're like in between. You could see the transition.
Yeah. Well, and see that's okay. So that's kind of where she is now, and I won't tell you everything, but she is in the middle. So I didn't know that when you start the hormone pills, what they call not testosterone, but
estrogen.
The estrogen. I can't say it. I'm gonna say it for me, Bridge. When you start
estrogen.
Period. You start forming boobs, like they grow titties.
Yeah.
And you know that she said it's very painful and it's sore. So she's gonna come out and explain all that to us, and I just want to. So if you guys have anything that you want me to ask, okay, make sure you're in chat or make sure you DM me because tonight I'm making a list and I'm gonna be talking about certain points I want to ask her. But I really want people to be here who are curious about it. He is not trans. He is a lie. He's not trans, right? Is it Miami? Girl, no, it's not Miami. Miami already has a snatch. Miami probably would take a boing before she gets there. You know how different it is for a female to obtain that? You know I know this, okay? Because it looks, please, I want people in here to know that I'm not trying to be disrespectful or be whatever, but it looks disgusting when a female is going to a male like that. It looks slimy because it grows from the inside. It's actually it grows outwards because y'all all have it. When they say females have a inside, they really do, and it grows outwards. It looks like a sloppy pink tongue, and it's all wet and slimy looking. How do I know? I had a friend. And I asked her, I was like, well, how do you, because she went back and forth. Sometimes she was a man, sometimes she was a woman, but she was born a woman. It was transitioned to a male, but had a boyfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
So she told me, I was like, do you have something there? She said she has growth. I'm like, growth? I'm like, I'm curious now. So I got on the internet. Internet told me too much. I seen that, I was done. Because I've been attracted to female to male. They're very attractive to me. Very attractive, very attractive. I'm like, oh, but that, nope. When I seen that, I said, it's a wrap for me. It's a no for me.
See, now I'm curious. I'm curious.
Go ahead. Curiosity.
I don't want to though. I don't want to. I don't know.
It got me, girl. But see, that's the thing, and that's why they tell men once you get that done, you cannot go back because only females can because it's naturally there.
Well,
Chef
no,
does have
because I saw this one streamer, and he was interviewing people that were detransitioning. Like they were and they said how hard it was because he had one woman on that tried to transition to be a male, and she changed her mind and was detransitioning, and she was talking about all the problems that she was having. That's a whole new other subject.
You know, I think it'd be possible for a female to D because they can easily, because for a male they slice it down the middle and they fold it back and put it inside of you. That's why you can still. It's just different. So you can't put that together. But for a woman, if it grows out, they can pull it back in some kind of way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can rebuild that snatch again, but you cannot rebuild the male PP. That's why I don't get why females, but JJs are so valuable when men's can't be created. Females, you can create that. Man, you can't create it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to Google. I'm not Googling.
Hey, Vidal, he said, never Google pics of altered parts. I made the mistake. It made me question. Okay, so it was, so mine was a video. If you go to the hub, they're on the hub.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
You'll see on the hub. You'll see on the hub.
I'm good.
You know what?
I'm good.
But I was trying to, I've been trying to understand, like seriously, what goes in your mind to do that and then to go back? What changes? Like, what is the difference now from then? And I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying, what's the difference? Like, why?
Well, the video I saw with the girl that was detransitioning, she was kind of like in an abusive relationship, and her boyfriend that she was with was transitioning to a woman, and so I guess the mate encouraged her to transition too. Like he was going to be a woman and he wanted her to be a man. And she was kind of, I don't want to say forced into it, but talked into it. And then she realized that she was in a toxic relationship and she really didn't want to do these things. And she got out of the relationship and decided to detransition because it wasn't what she really wanted.
Right. You know, there was a guy in Mexico. Well, he was in the US. He was on the Oprah Winfrey show. I'll never forget him. He wanted to have the surgery, but he couldn't afford it. So he went down to Mexico.
They messed him up.
No, they didn't touch him.
Oh.
He went down there, bought the anesthesia, everything he needed. Come back to the US. Child went to his bathroom.
Did it? Oh no!
Cut his PP off.
No,
cut it off, girl.
No.
Instead of flipping it back, how they do it, he just chopped it. He didn't know how they build it, obviously, and cut it off. Well, then he stitched himself back up, right? Of course, he messed up. He's not a doctor. He's not a surgeon. So he started bleeding internally.
Yeah.
You have to call the hospital. He had to call the hospital so they come pick him up. Okay, and while they were on their way, he took his junk and he flushed it down the toilet because he was afraid
they're gonna reattach it.
Yeah, they would have. They're gonna make you a free snatch. You know, they're gonna reattach that limp thing to you, baby, and it won't work no more. So he was on Oprah because he did that, and and it was maybe 10 years later. He wished he hadn't have cut it off. He wanted it back. I said, well, you stuck without it.
It's too much. It's too much.
But I want everybody to know that, like I just want everybody tomorrow, if you're here, just keep it respectful. You know, let's try not to, let's not throw shade. Let's not be funny. It's going to be like more so like a serious stream. Like, it's not something you're going to want to laugh and tootle about and kiki. No, maybe here and there, but it's going to be a serious stream. And I want to get to like the nitty, like how she feels about kids transitioning, because I got my own opinions about that. And
yeah,
you put a child in an adult position, but you want them to be kids. Okay, we said enough. I think I said enough. I gotta go. But Bridge, I really appreciate you. I'll make sure I guys follow Bridge as well. Her link was dropped. Somebody drop her link again for me. And during the exit, please, y'all go follow Bridge if y'all haven't already, which I think everybody's fans of you already. I think I got all the stragglers. They all follow. Everybody have on panel. My people already follow them for some reason. So I'm trying to help build people, but you know, it don't come. Oh, are you on TikTok?
I'm not. That's one platform I'm not on.
Now there I can help you because I got almost 50K over there, girl. We got to work together, okay? We got to work together, okay? But all right. Thank you, Bridge, again. Make sure you press that like button, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Always remember, stay blessed, stay positive, and stay motivated.